Aquarius, how you doing? Welcome to your weekly tarot reading here on the Astroflower. This is going to be for the week going from the 27th to the 2nd of June. I hope your life is treating you well. We're going into fully onto the Gemini season. I did do a Gemini monthly season as well, according to how the Gemini Astroflower fits in with the Aquarius Astroflower. You can see that reading on our channel. Also, just the energies that are coming through at the moment, through the sun and through the earth, very much sort of like earth and water energies at the moment. So maybe it's a case of getting our emotions concrete and, sort of solid and really in tune with the world that is around us. But here you go. Here's your Astroflower here. Let's just see what's going on for you. I hope you have a lovely reading. Overall energies, karmic message on your relationship side, karmic message on your financial side, influence on the universe, influence on past self, influence on future self, general sort of outcome. Okay, let's just get straight in with the overall energies and see what's going on for you here. There seems to be some sort of proof you need to do within yourself. This could be on your financial side as much as on your relationship side. Almost it's as if you're testing yourself, and this test comes in with going on an adventure, going on traveling as well seems to come into mind. I don't know why that is. Let's just see what the card sort of brings up the moment I can pick it up. Hangman, yeah, a little bit of proof, seeing things in a different way, and I think this is what the adventure's all about. It's got a joyous, childlike feel about it, which is really nice. But it's going to help you to see life in a different way. Okay, let's just see what's going on in your karmic message on your relationship side. There's a lot of new shoots, growth, connections, physical connections with other people that it almost seems like you don't have to nurture it anymore. It seems to be growing organically, as it were. Yeah, you've got the Ten of Pentacles, a huge amount of abundance coming into your life in the regards and connection as well, and understanding of things that might have been hidden somewhere in the past. And you seem to be, it's on your karmic path to play a role or to take the role as the point of reference. And you've been building up to this for some time now within the family and friends and community. Let's just see what's going on from the universe. The universe is pulling out, and it's like you don't have to feed it all the time. It's like it's if you're riding a bicycle and you're slightly going downhill. You don't have to pedal like a maniac in order for it to go fast. You just need to keep topping it up occasionally, with a bit of a spurt. That's what it seems like. Now you get the Five of Wands here. I don't feel any conflict with the universe, and I don't feel the conflict within you either. I think this is more of a case of you know better. It's not like you shouldn't be doing this, you know better. It means like you literally do know better. And it's like within your community or within your relationships around you, it's like being the best example of yourself is the best way to help others that are around you, and to create a connection with the universe that sort of helps you in the way of sort of coincidences and so forth, to be the best example of yourself. So like the universe is creating a scenario where you can step in and be the superhero, if you like, you put it in crude terms. But that's what it's a bit like. Let's see what the your past self is influencing you. This is really hot. You've been very passionate and very focused on getting things right. And sometimes that's been to your own detriment in a way. And it may have caused problems. You may well have been right. Yeah, but it's some people are not ready to hear the whole truth straight away, and you may have to go round the houses in order to explain it. Yeah. So I think there is a degree of disappointment. There's two fives here. This is a real transition for you at the moment, and I think this has to do with that Gemini season that we're in, and all the alignments of the planets. It's moving away from that disappointment in the past and looking at the life in a different way and realizing the abundance you have, so you can actually step into that role with greater ease, as it were. What's coming out in the future self? How's the future egging you on? This is where the traveling comes into play, I think. It, going on an adventure with people you enjoy, and it could be, just going to the beach, or checking out a new place in town, or whatever. It's going on a very, yeah, it's going on an adventure. You know, you get the judgment card. This is a realization, I think. This is what's coming out of seeing things differently with the hangman. It's getting you in alignment with what you should be doing and who you should be in accordance to everything else. The general sort of outcome for this week, this coming week, is organization. It seems like there's a certain degree of organization within your life that's helping you to help a lot of other people and connecting to a lot of other people, like a bus in a way. You get the Knight of Swords, so you're obviously going on some sort of mission to get people together. And this could be your own kids, this could be, your neighbors, there's a multitude of things it could be. It's whatever's really important for you at the moment. But there's a lot of organization around having fun. That's what it seems to be, which will allow you to see life in a different way. Let's just see what's going on your financial side. Here's your karmic message here. It's like, money makes money. That's what we say. And it seems like here that you're on a role that's organically growing at the moment. And I think you should recognize it. You got the Queen of Cups. Yeah, I think you should be enjoying yourself a lot more and your position, and allow you to spread your wings a little bit. I'm not saying throw caution to the wind at all. I think it's more of a case of sort of, enjoying the rewards of what is coming into your life and allowing it to sort of like create a better life for you, for your family, for your friends. Generally, just being, turning it on in your life, basically. Let's just see what's happening to the connection with the universe. I'm In order to make more, you've got to diversify. So let's just say, like, you're in a job and you're doing 30 hours a week. Maybe it's a case of taking on another part-time job in order so you get that money so you can start that business or that project, that YouTube channel, whatever it is. And yeah, it's like it's if you're doing a business, it's spreading your business a little bit more, opening up to more possible clients in different areas of the market space, which is not normally associated with your business. It's just opening up a little bit, that sort of thing. Yeah, I think this is the opposite. I think the universe is trying to help you to use the assets that you have rather than just carry them around, as it were, or stock them up. That's the sort of thing. I think you've got to let go of certain things to allow you to, speculate to accumulate. That's the sort of thing I'm getting off of this. Let's just see what's going on in your past self. Your past self comes out of order and organization. Yeah, you've been incredibly patient. This is for me an Aquarian card, the Temperance card. You've been umming and ahhing over various things in the past, and I think they're coming to fruition now, but it's turning as well like a negative into positive. So you might have been putting out a lot, investing a lot, and it may have seemed like pretty negative because you're investing a lot, you're giving away a lot, but actually you're now starting to get the returns from what you put in the past. Basically, you got to be more, more bit more fire, I think, more than anything else. But let's just see what's going on here on the future self. you need more than one ingredient to do a good cake, and this is where we come back to the diversification thing. And it could be literally diversing, sort of like having a job, getting your pay, and then buying a property. And that's where you could be diversing a bit. And it could be within your personal life. It doesn't necessarily have to be within your career path. Yeah, there's some sort of like it's some sort of like investment. And I keep getting this coming back out of this whole sort of thing. Investing something in your future self is like almost you are putting yourself in a position where you're obviously buying a property or something like that, that therefore you are getting yourself in debt. But it's not a negative debt here, it's a good debt, and it's helping you to be a little bit detached from the situation so you can get the most out of it. Let's just see what the general outcome is for this week here. You want it, and you want to get results. The results are going to sort of based upon what you're putting in and what you're getting out. And you are getting good results now. And I think once you recognize it, I think you're going to recognize it this week, which is allowing you to take a little bit of a step outwards from it. Yeah, you are manifesting, you're getting the results, and this is helping. So when you get the results, you don't just kind of go, oh, that's great, I'll stick it in the bank, which we were saying earlier on. I don't think that's good for you. I think it's a case of getting the results and kind of going, how can I reinvest these good results? That's what I'm getting. And, there will come a time where you need to take out as well as just reinvest. But at the moment, it seems like that's what the important thing is that. With the Hangman, you get the High Priestess. Yes, it's all to do with intuition, all to do with your inner vision, basically. Seeing things in a different way, allowing yourself to go on a bit of an adventure, really, to discover about, how you can invest or how you can make more money, or, how you can progress your material path, your workspace, but also going out on this mission to be this person on your relationship side. I think it bodes both ways very well for you. And with the Ten of Pentacles, you get the Hierophant. With this abundance and this almost it's like it's a way of revealing to you the steps you need to take to get towards your dreams, to get to that goal of that judgment more than anything else. And it's obviously you're going on a mission with that Knight of Swords. Very much an Aquarian card, the Knight of Swords, as far as I can tell. It's you being more than anything else. With the Five of Wands, you get the Seven of Swords. This is all about playing smarter rather than harder in life. And being the best example of yourself, it makes for something really strong. So you don't have to you don't miss a trick because you know how you are, if you know what I mean. So if I'm dealing with a situation, if I'm trying to deal with it, outside of my strengths and not within me, as it were, I'm not going to notice the changes. But if I'm dealing with something through my strengths, the moment there's a variation on the energy around me or the situation is changing, I'm going to notice it straight away. And I think this is where you can play smarter rather than harder. With the Five of Cups, don't look to the past, look to the future. Allow your curiosity to open up to you, so then you can actually bring in this judgment moment, this calling, this inner calling within you, healthy boundaries that are really going to really help you to advance in life. With the Judgment card, you get the Ten of Pentacles. That's twice the Ten of Pentacles on your relationship side. It's a very, very fortuitous time for you. Certainly, it's going to bring in a lot of strong positioning because of that Judgment card in regards to the Ten of Pentacles. And I think you're becoming a pillar of the family and the friends and the community that is around you. Look at that. With the Knight of Swords, you get the Knight of Cups. I think this is a great offering that you have got to, or an opportunity you have to give to the world that is around you in a really good way. It galvanizes a lot of people. I'm getting here. It's making a lot of people really engaged about going forward and getting a lot out of life. On your financial side, with the Queen of Cups, you get the Six of Swords. I think this happiness, this contentment of reinvesting and diversifying within your finances, it will take you to calmer shores. It will take you to a better place. But don't try and carry too much. You've got to speculate to accumulate, as it were. And I think this is really important, especially with that ten of wands. Yeah, happiness has got to be one of the driving forces behind what you're doing, and fulfillment as well within what you're doing, and that's going to bring you the results. Let's just see what's going on with that Temperance card. You get the Four of Cups. This is like the Temperance card here is turning negative into positive, but this is all sort of distilling sort of past experiences into one good cup, taking all the best things out of your past experiences, turning all the negatives into positive. And I think this is where you can start manifesting your future. And as you do manifest your future, it is going to set you, apart from everybody else around you. And I got a funny feeling you may be shunned in the direction you take, in a way. It's like, or people might be a little bit jealous of you. That's could well be it. And that you may feel like you're getting shut out of the cold. But stay true, because you are right, Aquarius. You're right to do this. I don't think you're going to lose out at all. In fact, I think the world, a lot of people around you will be offering you apologies in the future. And you've got to manifest it. You've got to make it happen. And as you do make it happen, this is going to make you feel so much more at one with yourself. And a healing about any sort of situations in the past that may have caused you problems, say like a loss of a job or a business or a project, that sort of thing. You're now manifesting something that is completely different, and it's going to put pay to any sort of problems you would have had in the past. There you go, Aquarius. Thank you very much for being here. Hope you get the best out of these readings. We've also got a sister channel, Cymatic TV. You'll be able to see a lot of the stuff on the energy over there. So either I'll see you over there, and either I'll see you here, whichever it is. Lovely to see you again. In the meantime, don't forget, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.